Well, as you heard, Young Thug Gunna and many other rappers got caught up in a Georgia RICO case. But there's one rapper, white rapper by the name of Jack Harlow. People have been asking online, why didn't he get caught up in a RICO case? Where was his charges? Why wasn't he arrested? So there was reporters at a press conference with Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis. They asked her point blank, why is it that Jack Harlow wasn't charged and arrested with the rest of them, right? I want you to hear what your black Fulton County District Attorney said about Jack Harlow. Let's roll that first clip.
The indictment's got Young Thug and a bunch of other rappers. There was one name I was actually expecting to see there that I didn't, and that's Jack Harlow. Can you speak to that?
What I'll tell you is that as large as this indictment is, I told my team that let's not be sexy, now let's not overreach, let's be conservative in our approach, which is always the approach that I take. And in taking that approach, 28 defendants were indicted, and they were indicted for the crimes that I believe were appropriate for this RICO indictment. And so I won't speak to any.
Yes, Fani Willis said she didn't want to get sexy. She didn't want to overreach. She wanted to be conservative. Say, oh, okay. So overreaching is arresting the white rapper. That's overreaching. You know, arresting a white rapper is being sexy, according to her. Arresting a white rapper is, I guess, being radical. So she decided to be conservative by arresting the black ones. Boy, I tell you, now I remember there was an election, and I even donated to the brother Paul Howard. I don't even live in Fulton County. I'm not nowhere there, but Paul Howard was running for re-election. He was the Fulton County District Attorney, and he was the one that charged the police in that is it Rayshard Brooks shooting. And everybody said you didn't want Fani Willis to get in there, you know. And I say, you know what? It don't matter what local politician is out there. If you're doing good for the people, you stand up for the people. I said, man, I donate to your campaign. You don't even benefit me like that. But shoot, you benefiting the community. So people didn't come out and vote for Paul Howard. Now you got Fani Willis here. Well, you got Fani Willis, and they warned ahead of time how Fani Willis was. They say that she wasn't for the people like that. That she was pro police and everything. Well, now you starting to see why that your local politics, it really matter. Now, there's another clip that I want y'all to listen to, especially a lot of you rappers that probably could find this video. Let's roll that second clip when she talk about y'all lyrics.
Songs that have been released by Young Thug and others, where it just uses lyrics, evidence supporting the RICO conspiracy. And I'd like you to speak to the First Amendment issues that obviously raises.
This issue's been ruled on by the courts. I knew that question was coming. I believe in the First Amendment. It's one of our most precious rights. However, the First Amendment does not protect people from prosecutors using it as evidence if it is such. In this case, we put it as overt and predicate acts within the RICO count because we believe that's exactly what it is.
So not only is she not going to lock up the white rapper, he not going to get no RICO case. Now she's saying that y'all lyrics, they can comb through y'all songs. They said the courts even ruled on that they can comb through your songs and they can prosecute you based off of what you say in your songs. Rappers, male and female. Let me let your uncle talk to you for a minute. You can't be talking about crimes you committed currently, crimes you committed in the past, crimes you know somebody else committed, just to make a song. Fellas and ladies, but it's more so fellas that get caught up on these RICO cases. So let me more so address the brothers. You got to stop talking about the violence in the music, fellas. Y'all are rappers. Y'all know the English language a lot better than I do in many ways. To make it rhyme like that, I'm nowhere near that at all. But y'all got to stop talking about that. Y'all can't be making the cases for these states and for the federal government, man. I mean, y'all sit up there and literally like Bobby Shmurda when he got with hot N-word, right? He got caught up based off of that song. Y'all gotta stop talking about things in the music. Y'all gotta stop talking about drug dealing in the music, or things y'all doing, or something y'all know currently, or people you know that's affiliated, you mention it in your song. Stop doing it. Stop. Unless you want to get caught up, it doesn't even make sense. It's always rappers going to freaking jail behind the music. And y'all need to stop promoting that mess to the black community anyway. We don't need no more music about calling black women the B word. We don't need no more music, every other word the N word. We don't need no music talking about what you gonna do when you get to your ops and all that. It's the same old. Promoting death to black people and giving these prosecutors an easy day to y'all posting things on social media too. You're posting money, you're posting all kind of things on social media, and they told you I don't know how many times social media is a great tool they use now for law enforcement because y'all tell on yourself. You be posting money, you be posting guns, you take somebody's chain, you showing it. All this evidence that y'all be posting on social media for clout. Don't know why y'all do it. I've never seen a group of criminals that just snitch on themselves. But when it comes to the music, fellas, if you don't want no cases on you, stop doing that kind of music. Listen, people listen to anything these days. It don't even have to make sense. There are people that made songs that don't even make sense. Look at Soulja Boy. You know, he did that Crank That song. It's not really anything lyrical. And look how popular Soulja Boy got off of his music. You understand what I'm saying? Just because you're talking about harming other black people doesn't make your music real or make your music hot. Because check this out. See, the system protects Jack Harlow because Jack Harlow's white. See, Jack Harlow could use the same lyrics y'all using if he wanted to, and nothing going to happen to him because he's protected in this system. And Fani Willis know she better not prosecute him. She know better. She'll prosecute y'all, but she's not going to prosecute him. Look at that mess with the Capitol, January the 6th. They stormed the Capitol, and a lot of them getting their charges dropped and getting slaps on the wrist, going home with probation after storming the freaking Capitol. These people have an immunity of law. You brothers don't have that in this country. It is what it is. And none of that's going to change. Even your black politicians know they better not step out of line. But yeah, I think social media needs to make a big noise about this and say, hey, why Jack Harlow not prosecuted? But they warned y'all. They warned y'all about Fani Willis. I remember that. I remember it. They warned y'all, get Paul Howard back in there. The former district attorney, Paul Howard, get him back in there. But y'all, I don't know. In Fulton County, y'all didn't get the brother back in. And, I heard this lady is interesting. I've heard that. I hate to hear that. And then a lot of other rappers are coming out and say, YSL isn't a gang, it's an LLC. I say, what are you talking about? It's music, But, brothers, y'all gonna have to change the game up, brothers. Y'all gotta stop talking about crimes or potential crimes to do your music. Stop. Because if y'all don't stop, many more of y'all going in. Just read that Casanova 2 times. He pled guilty to a RICO case. They say he can get anywhere from 5 to 60 years. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Stop. Please stop with the lyrics. If you not doing nothing no more, just leave that life alone, man. Leave that life alone. But let me know what y'all think about Fani Willis here. That she didn't want to prosecute Jack Harlow. And there needs to be a movement of people, definitely in Atlanta and for sure in Georgia, say, hey, Jack Harlow needs to go to jail too. And if Jack Harlow's not prosecuted, we'll let Young Thug out, let Gunna out, let everybody out. Because she didn't say he didn't commit no crime. She didn't say that. She just said she wanted to be conservative. She didn't want to be sexy with it. and so basically gonna let him off. Okay, yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about that.